job you're there.
How you doing, folks? Welcome to the V&M podcast, episode 37, in our new studio
New studio.
that Maffa done fuck all for.
I did that. I'm here.
First and foremost, folks, we want to welcome you here to our new studio, first ever podcast. We were going to do an episode series where we do a certain amount of episodes in one series, but I don't tell any of you that, but we're not doing that. We've got a very special guest on this week, Mr. John Doherty. How you doing?
Not so bad.
Good to have you on. We do that because you ever notice you watch all them episodes? We chat for about half an hour before.
And the man sitting like out there.
I was starting to think there. What do I do with my hands here? Am I going to be here for a while?
Just got a bit awkward.
Actually, weird.
So thanks a million for coming on and joining us, sir.
No bother.
In
Thanks
our
for
new
having me.
studio, first ever.
Voice looks well.
It's
Good job.
Good job. What does it look like in the camera, P? Look at that fucking idiot there.
You probably hear I'm munching.
Video at P.
I've never seen a man try to eat a cupcake as quiet and fail at it though as well.
Do you see? Not a crumb coming down the floor, do you?
I know,
How'd
mate.
you get? John, what's the crack?
Just living the dream, you know.
Right, you are.
Are you living the dream?
Sure. I'm here in Donegal. I'm writing songs, playing gigs. That's
Buzzing.
like, you know. Yeah.
That would you always dreamt of doing? Like,
That's literally all I've ever
wanted.
done or wanted to do. Yeah. Ever since I played my first gig when I was like 12.
12.
There was a band of lads that were like a bit older than me in school, and they heard I was like a decent bass player, and they needed a bass player, so I ended up playing my first gig in the Harbour Bar in Killybegs when I was 12,
Bar.
and just
You're from Killybegs.
I am, yeah.
You can smell it off him.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking, you can't. But hey, we see before you come on, me and Jason were watching the video. Is it, you know, when we always say when people on that you want to go after like to a party and then go back to a house, sit down with a guitar? Was that something you wanted to do very
Never.
early on? No.
No.
Oh fuck!
Well, like,
Hey, I would love to do that.
it's hard to know. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, my worst nightmare is to sit down in a room with, like, you know, like, how many people are in here? Like 5 or 6 people and play a song.
Is it?
My worst nightmare. But if there was like a stage and there was
Thousands of people.
easy, like, that's no,
mad, hey?
no bother. It's just there's something about, I don't know. It's like
So we're not getting a song tonight.
no, well,
We'll get out and you can do it yourself. But as I say, I would love to do that, man. But fucking, I would love to just be able to sit down at a party and just. But are you fed up? People going, bring your guitar out. It's like people asking Jason Quigley, hit that joke. After the girls have died.
Yeah.
Kebab thinking that is
I
mouth.
don't know. No, like, I do in the right situation, the right people. No, it's class. Like, to be able to. It's usually with other musicians. It's nice, like, sometimes that kind of stuff. But no, it was never like family parties. Worst nightmare.
Oh, wait.
How's it?
And it's always been like, to be fair, they kind of got the hint very quick. They stopped asking me, like,
Were they playing it? Would they ask you every party?
they did at the start, and then they realized I kind of wasn't really giving much.
Not at the party. Twinkle, twinkle.
No, because we
little
were watching a video of you in a pub after you were doing that video or something. And it's pure acoustic, and there was other
Oh,
people
that's
there.
right.
Hey, Station, you know, tell me. Oh, cut that. Cut that part.
Obviously, that's what I mean. That it depends the situation. That was
Yeah.
lovely. Like, I loved that was nice. A few nice pints of Guinness and acoustic.
That's
and
class.
people, everyone kind of singing, and I like that.
That's class. Yeah. That kind of crack too.
So you write your own stuff and all as well.
I do.
And you are from Killybegs, aren't you?
100%.
Shimmy
Lovely.
Coleman, do you know Shimmy Coleman?
I do. Yeah.
Do you?
I know shame, mate.
Lovely part of the world, to be fair.
Aye.
And that.
Very rich part of the world.
For some people it is. Yeah.
It is.
It is indeed. Yeah. No.
I used to live down there. There's some massive houses down there.
No, it is some crazy stuff. All right.
I always thought about going out in the boat sometime too, taking about 30 grand back. Just fucking smoking pot and then for the rest of the time off.
Oh, I'd cut that. So how long have you been playing? Since you were 12?
Since about I also played my first gig. To be fair, like, my uncles all played music. So that's where I would have seen first people playing music, and that's why I would have started and stuff. So that's probably another reason why I don't want to be playing at family parties. They'll all be watching me, like, and I'm
Judging you.
nervous, like, and all. But just insane. Just have always kind of, even when I was in school, like, I was gigging at the weekends, and I've been in loads of different bands over the years, like, and been all over the place, like, doing stuff. So
Talk to us a wee bit about Littlers.
Aye.
We're actually, I feel like a pure pervert watching them before we come on, but we were watching a few videos and stuff, eh? And what was that song we were listening to here? I was like, fuck, I know what song. It was a real good one, wasn't it?
It's like
Whatever
you
it
were
was.
saying earlier. It's like, oh, that is actually a good one. Like, it's, instead of just saying it's a good one.
But this is I was like, fuck, I know that song. It's a class song. Like,
Littlers. You had Littlers.
It was probably Water.
no, it wasn't.
How Could I Love You?
Aye.
Aye.
That's a clinker.
Thanks very much.
So what was the crack here? What, or
That was just that was a project me and a friend of mine started. We used to do gigs. He's from Kellybegs as well. We just started writing our own music together and called it Little Hours, and released some stuff, and it just kind of blew up a couple, like probably maybe 7 years ago now, 8 years ago. Blew up, and we got signed to a label in the UK and just did loads of crazy stuff for a couple of years, like, and then there was other lads came in as well, so there was a band around it. And then before COVID, it kind of just ended up being just me, and there's just changing members and stuff. And during COVID, then I just decided to leave the Little Hours name
Right.
and just go as myself, because it was the one thing that was always there was me. Like, and I kind of got to a stage where it felt weird saying, you know, like, oh, I'm Little Hours. I just felt like a fucking
What
dickhead,
happened?
like, you know,
Why,
saying.
why so much a change? Just people going to do their own things, or
I just, yeah, like, to be honest, it was very busy, like, very hectic, a lot of traveling, a lot of gigs, at that time, like, and it's just, it isn't for everybody, like, you know,
No.
like, I love getting in the car and driving 3 or 4 hours, going to sound check, fucking about for the day, like,
Yeah.
and playing a gig, getting up and doing the same thing again. That's the reason that I do it. Like, it's my favorite thing.
That's your buzz, like.
Is just playing live and
But were
playing.
you away from home for a long time?
We were away, like, and it wasn't anything crazy. Like, it was all good, but it's just, yeah, it's a big commitment too. Like, it is, like, because you can't really do another job either if you're doing if you're
Yeah.
gigging that much, and
it's full time or no time?
it's full time, and it's just not for everybody. You know, it's not. And
Well, do you think would you still be together if COVID never came? Do you think COVID was a big part of it?
not really. Like, I think COVID, it didn't really affect. It kind of affected Little Hours in a way that, like, it just released an album just before it, and was meant to do a tour, and that kind of, a lot of that was postponed and cancelled,
Yeah.
and just chopped up, and then just at that point, then I was kind of like, I kind of just felt like I wanted to be more of just the songwriter and be more just myself.
Yeah.
You know, and just, I definitely never intended on having like a stage name or anything like that. So once it got to a stage where it was just me, and it was
Did you use Littlers at all as a name for yourself now?
only if I was like, you would get booked to do a gig as Little Hours, and it might be just me.
All right.
And stuff like that. Or if it was like a support tour, like I would have supported people like Ryan Sheridan. I supported him in Germany, did a load of like shows there, and it was at that point where I was like, I was coming on stage and I was saying, oh, I'm Little Hours, like, follow me. I was like, nah, this is just feels weird.
That feels weird.
Yeah.
But see the album that got chopped up. That was any of them songs you're like.
Oh, the album came out.
It
Like,
did come out.
Oh, it came out, and like, I'm delighted with it. And like, literally, whenever I was when it was ready to come out, I was just like, I don't even care what happens with this. I was like, I'm just so proud of getting that thing done, and every song was just meant a lot. Like, and was just delighted with it. Like, and recorded it here in Termon, actually, in Attica Studios. So it's
know where it's at.
so up the road, with Tommy McLaughlin up there.
Tommy, I deliver stuff to Tommy.
Unreal.
Some pad, hey.
Yeah,
Deliver off the left,
delivers.
come to the right.
Yeah, so that's recorded all there, and so delighted with it. Do you want to give his air code out there? No.
He knows everybody's
To
there.
the left, to the right, I don't think.
He knows
It's the
everybody.
white door on the right hand side. Every door white. So
Sounds-
door looking to get a parcel delivered. White door on the right.
What do you say? Or do people down in Gweedore?
They share the mashing line, the one mashing line for about 4 miles.
So hey, where did you come around the time where you're stepping from Littlers to John Doherty? What kind of made you, or when was that actually?
It was maybe just over a year and a half, maybe ago now, 2 years. COVID has my brain melted.
say
Like,
that.
I don't even know. It was sometime in the middle of all that. I just put out 2 songs as John Doherty and just kind of changed the name then. And yeah, like I still, if I'm playing live, I still play a lot of those Little Hour songs, like because like I wrote them and
You
they're
wrote all
mine,
the
like.
Little Hour songs.
Well, me and like would have written them with the other lads too, like. But yeah,
Most of them.
most of them.
She's no bother.
Yeah.
Write a wee song for Vanny's wedding, will you?
Oh, she's always on about. He asks everybody that plays music to play at my wedding.
That's he asks everybody.
My wedding will Glastonbury, never mind anything else.
Rihanna. Oh, sorry, I cancelled you. John Doherty it is, you know him.
All joking aside, do you do weddings and stuff like that too? Yeah.
I've done weddings, yeah, for sure. Yeah, people got in contact just about doing it, and
So do you like being out? Do you like going now yourself? And, you know, not with our lads, obviously, going yourself and gigging and sound checks and.
oh, I love it. Like that's all. Yeah, that all stays the same. Like that is just that's the buzz for me. Like is doing gigs and yeah, just the whole thing, the whole day, like the whole.
Do you do any covers at all, or just your own stuff?
Would throw in the odd cover like at gigs and stuff, and would do yeah, just like it depends on what's like. I'll do, well, whatever. Like
Couple of requests, maybe if you get a couple of requests.
I'd always do my own kind of twist on stuff, like, and like do like a chilled out version of something or whatever. But yeah, so it's like that as well with social media too. You're kind of always trying to do covers of stuff that like might be a big song at the time or whatever. To try and like
Try to get a log of hits on it.
and so then you might do one like that and might do well, so you'll do it at the gigs or whatever. And
Did you go online at COVID or anything? No, did you do any online shit or anything?
really, like honestly, I kind of just disappeared for a while.
Rolled like a cunt.
Just
Shite, though, wasn't it, COVID? And we were just saying, especially for people who play music and stuff like that must have been a fucking disaster.
I've like, to be honest, it's I know it was a disaster for nearly everybody. I kind of enjoyed it, like, because I was
busy.
I was living in Dublin before, and fucking I held on to a house in Dublin for about a year into COVID too, and I was like wasn't really there. I moved back to Donegal when everything locked down because I was like I'd rather be in Donegal than Dublin for this shite, like.
Yeah, 100%.
And I got back, I was just like, why have I been living in Dublin for fucking 5-6 years? Like, it was just
how you did it. Fucking hate the place, sir.
no, like I
just 100 mile an hour.
There's no, everyone's in a rush, like.
Where are they all going though? Where are they going?
Fucking Starbucks.
Everybody's going somewhere at 100 mile an
There's
hour.
no fucking beaches up in Dublin, like back home, like.
No, as I said, I just keep hoping. I was just like, you know, when you just appreciate
Home.
it, and I was just like, this feels better. I just kind of slowed everything down and changed the name. Been writing with loads of different artists and for different people, and yeah, it's all just been
Fighters.
Aye.
What a tune that is.
Thanks very much.
Very good. Very, very good, to be fair. Even the video and all, everything's class about it. But we were saying, it's so professional looking, and it's such a good look for Donegal.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing, like.
That's what I wanted to get across. Like, I wanted to just show what we've got here. Like, and obviously having Jason in the video as well. It's weird. From the first time I wrote that, like, I started writing it. I was writing it and like never really think like this, but as I was writing, I was like, Jason Quigley has to be in the video for this song. And I was just like, the song wasn't even finished or nothing. Like, I just, once I got the idea of Fighters not there, I was just like, song, Donegal, Jason. And I was like, let's do a video that's exact. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better video. That's what I wanted. Like,
the video was very good, to be fair.
So, and Charlie Doherty, who directed it, is, he's just a genius. Like, I've known him for years and played gigs with him before years ago. But yeah, no, he was just, it all came together.
It's very, very good. Now, I was watching it, and it's just, the first thing I thought on was just, for Donegal, it just comes across fucking unbelievable. Like,
no, I'm delighted with it, like, and glad you
such
think
a catchy
that
tune too, though. It's a very, very. Do you listen to
I
it,
don't know.
It's a very, very catchy tune. Like,
Thanks very much. Thank you.
And the beach too, and I'll give the location of the beach out. It's secret.
why?
We'll go down and have a dip there someday, and after they write a song about us.
Jason Reagan's a
Aye.
write a song about us.
Blow control. Or slow control.
Blow control.
Blow control.
Hey, I'm not joking.
Snow
Aside.
control.
What did he say? Blow control.
Blow control. Just trying to mix the name up.
You had your main man, Jay Quigley, as you say, on it. He fits perfect for the song, to be fair.
Yeah.
Where'd he
I was
ever-
getting.
Where'd he ever get after?
I don't know where he's at now. Yes, like he's into. He's kind
Porn?
of falling off the face of the earth.
Porn?
Bitcoin. Selling Bitcoin, Mr. Band.
Staring on OnlyFans. But no, very good in the video too. Like, and the bits he captured of him and all, and it's fucking very good. Like,
Yeah, it's funny. I noticed the only thing that's just didn't quite get right is everybody's come up to me after, "Gee, John, you're looking well in that video." I'm like, that's not me. Yeah. That's Jason.
Good day.
Geez, don't know you could sing.
Learn to play the piano.
No, but to be fair, whenever he's put it all together, it fucking come off very, very good. Like,
No, I'm delighted with it. Like, yeah, all the lads that were involved in doing it, yeah, we're just like.
did it take long?
We recorded in a day. In a day, we
A day with Jason Quigley? Not a hope and fuck.
we started in Rafo Boxing Club, and that was just honestly that was brilliant. Like that was having the kids in it too, like, and everybody there. Like there's even I wasn't expecting it, but like there's so much history in that room, and like it's such a genuine. Everyone there has such a love of the boxing, and it's such a thing. Like so, even I didn't even think of that before we went there, and we were doing it. I was like, oh, this feels good, like doing it here, and yeah, it was just whenever we saw Jason and once he started properly getting into it and throwing big punches, we were all like, holy shit, or like this is actually real. He's actually a boxer. Like it's just like I was like, oh holy fuck. So yeah, no, looking together.
See when you... Sorry, Fonson.
Go ahead.
See when you write a class song like that, do you sit back for a while or do you go straight into your writing again? Do you take a chill out and say, fuck, that's a good song I wrote? Or do you just go straight back?
To be honest, like there's just always there's always loads of songs that aren't finished.
Go ahead, sorry, I forgot to get my option.
Should ask you all the questions. I'll sit here.
No, go ahead,
on the fisherman's side too. My fishing rod there, I'll sit here like a spoon.
No,
You
sorry,
get that
go
seat
ahead.
for me,
Go
just
ahead. You're meant to be on that. I
Yeah.
can't put him on it.
What was it? Where were we?
Go ahead.
About right.
I was asking you, when you
Okay,
write a
cool.
good song, do you just sit back and, or do you just keep writing?
There's always loads of songs on the go at the time. Like even now, like there's about 10 songs that aren't finished, like or just ideas. So there's always something. And until recently, I never really was able to just sit down and just like get them finished and sit down and work on them. It was always kind of like it'll come when it comes, like, and that's the kind of the younger John used to think like that. Like it was kind of a lazier way of looking at it, but like I can't even remember when I did. So I wrote Fighters, and then there was probably another. I was working on other songs at the time.
You just pick then what ones you think is you're going to finish more or less.
Yeah, or record, like, and you go into studio sometimes with stuff not completely finished, and you kind of figure it out when you get there. Sometimes.
Where's the inspiration come from? How do you? I always think that'd be people like, how the fuck them bastards write something like that? They're something so good, like.
I don't know. Like honestly, a lot of it comes from the notes app on my phone. Like that's if somebody says something weird or says something, then I'll just write it down, like, and then I'll come back to it a few weeks later and be like, that's a starting point, like, or that's a lyric or something. But most of the time, it's just sitting down the piano or the guitar and just farting about, like,
Knocking one out.
Yeah,
Cut that shit.
Do not keep it.
Keep it on the horny.
Fuck, it's natural.
keep it in, surely. Yeah,
You're fucking right. It's
Hey, did you have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas. Yeah,
Home Christmas, family Christmas.
yeah, just
Aye,
home
hard to beat,
and
man. Hardly
yeah.
fucking whack.
just
turkey and
very, very chilled, very, very chilled.
Any gigging at all?
Not really. No, I had like 1 or 2 gigs just before Christmas. That there's a kind of like a charity gig to be on Donegal Town every year. It's called Returning Light. So had that just before Christmas. It's always a nice vibe. And no, it's just very chilled. Hey, this year I have 2 brothers, and we spent this Christmas. My brother's actually with me here today.
Get the camera on, Humpy. Sing us a wee song there.
So I'll tell you this before I tell you that story. Aidan, my brother here, told me last week. He thought he was being smart, and he said, "Oh, John, I have work experience next week. I'm just going to say I'm doing it with you." Like, And I was like, oh, happy days. I was like, I have a roadie for the week now, so he's here now. So any of his teachers, if you are listening, Aidan is being put to work here. So he's
Big shout out to Aidan's teachers there.
He's doing absolutely nothing. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, but that's a good idea there.
no, so he is, and then we'll probably just play FIFA for the rest of the week. I'll say is what we'll do.
Cut that P.
Cut that out, P.
Or send it on. What school do you go to? Post it on.
But what we did this Christmas is there's three of us there. We were in the living room, and Connor, my brother, took his TV home with him from Belfast, and I took a TV over, and we had three TVs in the sitting room, and we were just playing like pro clubs and stuff like that. Three of us in the one team.
Just the fire on.
That's unreal. Like
That's
we
unreal.
lost. That was Christmas. Like
We used to do that in the last house I lived in with a couple of lads. We actually only had 2 TVs, but we used to have FIFA competitions. But it used to be just like, it wasn't pro clubs and all, it was just classic matches where you two would play there and you two would play there, and you know, it was fucking best nice crack. Hey, we used to be trophies and all, and fucking Champions League music and all going.
But hey, it's unbelievable like how like Aidan there, he's the youngest of us, and he was the striker. He was scoring all the goals. He knows all the tricks. Like so he was scoring everything, but his whatever it was about the celebration that his fella was doing, and whatever he made him look like a clown like as well. So we were just in stitches every time we scored against these other poor fuckers. Like it was funny times. Now we're very easily entertained. Simple boys. Like.
I didn't have a Christmas. I got my 2 older brothers got adopted. Hey?
You're what? I didn't even hear what you said. It's hard to
It's funny, I didn't have a Christmas. I got my 2 older brothers got adopted. I was waiting for everybody to go, oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
I'm only joking. See, chatting about songwriting, I was chatting to John beforehand on there. You were saying there was a boy from Croatia, was it?
Croatia, yeah.
And he's going on the Eurovision.
Aye. So like
That was that story.
the last year or so has just been getting into more writing for other people and co-writing, and got to write with loads of unreal artists the last couple of months. Like, but I did this session. This guy reached out to me. Just his name's Aidan O'Connor. He's an Irish songwriter. Does a lot of writing for Eurovision. Anyway, he's kind of he's had a lot of songs that have actually made it through to Eurovision before. So we did a session a couple of months ago, like in the summer, and it was over Zoom, like most sessions are, because I'm in Donegal, and it's handy. Like, did a session. It was about 2 hours long. The session we wrote this song, and we're like, geez, that's not bad. Like, good song and all, and recorded a wee demo, and then just kind of left it at that. Kind of forgot about it. I just was writing other people in. A few months later, I get an email from Aidan being like, oh, this guy, his name's Boris Stock, a Croatian guy, right? Taking the song and is entering the Eurovision for Croatia, and he's down to like the final 10. So their equivalent of like the Late Late Show is next month now.
Oh, wait.
So he's gonna be on that. So
That'd be class.
It wasn't for you to watch, like.
Absolutely wasn't, like,
Class.
delighted. Like, I'll be watching it. We'll all be in Croatian. I'll be like, God.
That's class. You get a pile of money for that, no?
I hope so,
Nice.
but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Sponsor for the next year.
Jeez,
Shimmy, you want to take
class.
Shimmy Coleman too? We'll do a summer special.
Stay.
What do you think? Fanta Beach.
No bother.
Hey.
What's the plans for this year then?
Just like that again. Just keep writing. Like I've loads of sessions booked in now for the next couple of months, even with loads of people, and I have, because I've been writing so much, I just have so many songs finished and want to release. So I'll be back in the studio now in the next few months too, and releasing and gigging. So just working on a wee tour now for before the summer. I have a gig in the Balor in Balbuffet booked for the 13th of April. Jason's doing support that night.
Big shout out.
Yup. Well, he'll probably be in Scotland, no doubt. He lives over there now. All right, wee hen. That's the way he speaks. He comes on to me and goes, all right, hen, you want to go to the pitches on Saturday? I was like, you need to get off. They're fucking...
You can't aim Rue.
You're gigging the Balor, Free tickets. What'd you say? What'd you say about free tickets?
Let's ask Aidan there. Aidan's the manager now.
The manager now.
We're thinking about going, aren't we, Maffa?
Definitely.
Do Shirley boys.
Actually thinking about going. So it's us. It's Gus coming Thursday, isn't it?
That's a different one. That is a thing called the Ghostlight Sessions. It's in the Ballard. I think it's every month. If he's on,
Oh, right.
where you get.
But you're actually doing headline one yourself, aren't you?
Aye, I'm doing that. So it's the thing where you get there's like 3 or 4 different artists do it, and you play like a shorter set. So everyone does a few bits. Like it's a bit more stripped back and stuff. Like so I'll be testing out a lot of new stuff there. Just on this Thursday night. Yeah.
You
And
just
then-
tried out them.
The following Thursday ends your own one.
No, it's not till April.
Oh, right.
So
That's
the headline
oh,
one
right.
ends in April 13th of April.
All right.
She's just day for my birthday too.
We'll go to that for your birthday. I'll take you. Yeah, I'll get you tickets.
We buy date, man.
I get you for that.
I'll wear no knickers.
I'll get you discount tickets, or I'll get you tickets.
Come here, who's the most famous person that you wrote a song for? Or can you say that?
Wrote a song for possibly Boris Stock here now. Depending on how that
Shout
goes.
out to Boris Stock.
Depends
Boris
on how
Stock.
that goes. I don't know. There's been
Jason Quigley.
there's stuff coming out this year, or might be coming out this year, that will be nice. But I can't really say
Can't
in
really
case
say.
it doesn't come out, you know.
Yes,
But
you're hoping it. You wrote for some other bands or group. Or...
so there's plenty of stuff like there'll be lots of releases this year anyway of other artists, like, and I'll be kind of sharing all that kind of crack as well.
Looking
when it does
forward to
come
that.
out.
Best gig you ever played? With yourself, or not play with yourself? Get your head out of the gutter. But I mean, like,
Best
with
gig?
Littlers or your John Doherty, whatever one. Best gig, most rememberable gig.
You on the night, Martha?
Heroin.
Seems to be.
Most memorable gig. I can't fucking say it either. Memorable. I've honestly been very, very fortunate with some of the supports and stuff that I've done. Like
Some crowds, I would say. Some like all that.
like I supported Codaline on a UK tour one time. Like
Away.
it was class. Like massive venues, and just every night was just mental. Like, and done the 3 Arena a couple of times, and
Away.
RDS with Picture This actually a couple of years
Class
ago.
too.
That was a weird one. Like, that's just a stadium. Like, it's just mental to see that. Like, so.
Some buzz that.
The probably the most memorable one though, and because it's funny, was in Glasgow. I think it was the O2 at the time. It's
Was
called-
Jason Quigley there? No,
he was.
he lives there.
It was supporting Codaline, and there was like, it's a big venue. There's maybe like 5,000 or 6,000 people there, and we were supporting. So we were on just before them, and I was playing the piano, and it was the last song. Just before the last song, was sitting there, and the piano stool, like underneath, is like that. There, it's like the legs are like.
Oh, stay.
Sitting there, and I was just moving. The fucking stool
Oh.
just went like this, just flattened. I was there, and I just disappeared behind the piano, and I was just like, "How the fuck do I come back from this?"
Oh fuck!
So like 5,000 people or whatever just pissing themselves laughing. Like,
Away.
Were they laughing?
and I just got up. I was like, "Yes," and like. That was great. Couldn't get through the next songs, laughing the whole way through it. Like, couldn't get the words out. It was great. But I've never seen a response like it online for a gig. Like Twitter, just thousands of
Away.
people. Like everyone there.
Videos?
Don't know if there's a video. I've never seen a video, but there might be. I could ask.
Search, Google that, Pete.
Where was it? Scotland?
I was in
I
Glasgow.
think
Yeah.
everybody's fucking with a flame, them all striking up the fucking heroin. Huh?
Cut that out for sure.
Wait.
It wasn't the last one, but it was one I remember the most for sure.
I was going to say what was your worst gig, but that could be up there too.
I know it wasn't the worst gig. It definitely wasn't the worst gig.
Did you ever go to a place where just the people shite?
To be like, honestly, not really.
Oh, buffet.
No, Balbuffet, Ballard Theatre.
Oh, was
That's
it
my favourite gig.
Okay.
Everybody should come.
Play the gig in the traffic. Hey. Hey. Oh, look, that's a bit of fight back there. Look.
No way. Always brings that up, doesn't he?
And then they put the wee low bridge in to try to go back to the back roads. Drum king. You going over the van, can't get past it. The bastards.
Hey, have you worst gig guy? Do you have one?
I actually can't really think of the worst one. I've been very lucky with venues and promoters and everything. Everyone's been fucking dead on. Like, I wish I knew someone that was that I could give out about, but no.
So where do people, if they want to get tickets for the Balor, the show and your own, or even your own, where?
I think you get tickets for both of them on. I think it's balorartcenter.com. I think that's it.
just like on the box office or something like that?
You'll put that up there, anyway.
Put up our pre. I don't call it sign, but you just put up the bubble or something.
I think that's where you get them, but it's I have it on my socials anyway. It's all
Instagram and all
it's
that.
all
Right.
there. Yeah. So
See if you're see if you went for a walk with your dog or whatever. What kind of music would you listen to, or what would be
could be absolutely anything. Like
anything at all?
anything. It's hard.
Mumford
to-
Sons. You like him now?
I went through Mumford and Sons massive. I can't fucking speak now either. A massive Mumford and Sons phase. I remember when I was doing my leaving cert. So I went
I
listened
love
to
them too.
all that stuff.
Marty actually didn't do his leaving cert.
I
No,
do my leaving cert.
Oh, did he?
Failed maths just. Did you fail math? But I'm a very successful businessman now, right now.
So what would you listen
dyslexic
to?
too,
What
by the
would you
way.
listen to? Would you listen to much of Mumford and Sons?
not anymore. But like, I have nothing against them. I'm sure they're all sound lads.
What would you have? What would you have?
They're pure
What
sound.
would you have on the car now? Like,
At the moment, it's a lot of like Chris Stapleton and kind of
Oh, geez, done that country stuff.
American country. I'm
what do you call the
East
American
and
boy?
West
It's
and
pure massive now at the minute.
Hmm?
What do you call the American boy? It's pure fucking.
The Rock.
the Rock's quite big, all right, isn't he?
Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson.
Nah.
Dwayne Johnson.
Luke Holmes. He's big now at the minute, hey?
Aye. No,
I like him. He's very good.
no, that could be anything. Like, to be fair, like, well, when I say anything, it's kind of. I think I developed all my music tastes from Kerrang when I was younger. So like, I'll still listen to all that shit. Like
All that
like,
heavy stuff.
Not really heavy, but like,
Noah Khan. What do you think of him?
I haven't actually. I've heard his name a million times, but I don't know.
He's that
any
song
of
with
his songs.
Hosier. What do you call that song? I'm listening to it a lot there.
Take me to the cathedral.
He actually put it out himself. Take me to the cathedral, Katrina. Get down on your knees. I mean, he sung his own song, and then he Hosier come on and sung with him. So he told everybody not to listen to the song he read himself and sung himself, and then he put it out with Hosier. Now it's fucking blowing up like it's class now. In fairness, I forget the name of it.
No, I have seen.
And
I've
then
seen stuff about him like online, yeah, for sure.
And
Like,
he's did one with what do you call the Newcastle boy?
Sam Fender.
Sam Fender. He's lethal too.
Aye.
He did one with him too. So he's kind of out there now. That season the Sticks really blew up, didn't it?
I was fucking everywhere.
I haven't heard it. I genuinely.
You're joking.
I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard.
I think I've heard someone put it on for me one day,
We'll put it on a
and I was like, I've never heard this before. I don't know where.
Hold on.
living,
sing it
like,
out. Singing in the sun. No, it's a good tune, but I mean, it's like
brilliant for
arsehole.
Christmas,
It's like
like.
an arsehole or everywhere else. Good tune, but it's definitely played out. Like it's everywhere.
I've heard of it. I couldn't
funny,
sing
like,
it yet. I don't
you
know.
never heard it,
I think I don't really listen to the radio or anything.
Do you
It's
not?
weird. Like I'll always just stick on like Spotify and stuff. And like I said, I probably have been listening to the same playlist since I was in school, like Kings of Leon
Kingsley on
and all that kind of stuff. And
Sex is on fire.
yeah,
All that stuff.
that's
Sign up there, Jason.
just no.
Good job, you're a boxer shop. Do not give up your day job, boy.
No. You're like a pregnant crow.
Folks, we just want to say a massive thank you to this week's sponsor, which is Florit, who are based in the Cullinan Road in Letterkenny. They have actually supplied us our new studio, this floor, which is class.
Class.
We're going to do a wee clip where we put up before and after, and this is unbelievable, folks. All joking aside, again, me and Marty always say about supporting local business and stuff. It's just people like that there that come and support us. Like they just like
Get it out the whole thing.
get it out the whole floor for us. Like, so for all your floor needs, anybody building the house here, you know what I mean.
Floor it. Alright, Jason. Not yet.
But again, it's not just for houses and stuff, for offices, for studios, for anything else. Unbelievable from the folks that come in here and actually supply us with wooden floor, which looks up. We couldn't ask for better. So thanks to them for that, and sponsoring episode 37. I just want to say a couple of separate thanks, P, and clip us for a clip. Set up my because that's going to be clips, yeah. Massive thank you to a few people that got us here, got us this. It's amazing. P, can you put the before and after photo up when I'm speaking?
Not now, like. When you're editing.
Fuck.
Some job.
First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to my good friend Anthony Bogle, who helped massively in here. We were here to 12 o'clock nights and 12:30, 1 o'clock nights, fucking painting and all and getting shit ready. Massive thank you to him. A massive thank you to my brother-in-law, PJ.
You're not married yet, so you should.
My future brother-in-law, PJ,
Good man.
who is fucking very, very handy. Couldn't have done it without him. And
This was nearly done in 2 days, wasn't it?
so generous with his time and stuff. This has actually been done in, I think it was 4 days, which is amazing. I want to say a massive thank you to herself. She was a big help. Anything I needed, she got for me, and she let me do it. But last but not least, Stephen Doherty, my childhood friend, who is absolutely fucking amazing. I'm not lying. He's opened my eyes doing this. He's the handiest man. Not only that, he's a perfectionist. I swear to God, you would not believe the stuff he can do. He can do everything. Like just blew my mind. Without him, this wouldn't be here, any of it all. I'm not even lying to any of it. It was just absolutely amazing, and I can't thank him enough. There was no power in here. He wired everything. You'll see when the photos are up anyway, what it was like before and what it's like now. It's just fucking mind blowing. So I can't thank him enough. And to Marty.
We're doing absolutely fucking nothing.
No, I'm only joking now, but to be fair, what we wanted was, it was grand when we were doing it. It was very authentic looking, where we were sitting back on the couch chatting, a couple of men chatting and stuff, and it was class like.
Yeah.
But the fact putting up mics, putting down mics, and at least this is ours now, like, and we can just, do you know what I mean?
Make
like,
it ours, eh?
Make it ours and make it.
I was actually thinking me and the Waynes and the woman can move on here for me, right? So we're safe for
You could,
mortgage.
like, it's fucking, like, it's just perfect. It's just what we wanted. But as we say, we went to rent somewhere in the town here, like, and you would need a fucking mortgage. It's just staying clear, and it's a joke, to be fair, like.
Need to be a mortgage or a Ukrainian, one of the two.
Cut that down, Sure. But as I say,
fucking keep it on.
but Park actually come in here one day and he says, "Geez, why do you not just turn your garage in there?" And I was like, "There's no room in there." And we come in, he says, "There'll be piles of room there." It's tight, like, it's nice, but
It's nice when
smell of your breath, like, that's the worst thing about it.
but it's nice when it's tight.
It's nice, and
Cozy.
it's cool. It is cozy. That's what
It's fucking great.
That's what we
great.
went for, is cozy. The fire's on, signs up. Like, it's Doherty done that as well, like, and it's just
John Doherty's going to play a tune. What else do you want, man?
so we're actually going, like, that's kind of stuff we want now. Nice wee cozy room, man playing the guitar. Jason's going to cut a wee ribbon first. Our good friend, boys, of the podcast is here, Mr. Jason Quigley. Give a round of applause, man. Big J's down, folks, for our grand opening, and he's going to cut a wee ribbon. Going to do a wee clip of it, because he's our good friend Jason, off the podcast here, and he's a good
Fake
supporter of us.
golfer too. Pretends he's bad, but he's good.
That's true as well. But sorry, I just wanted to get that across, because them were fucking mad. I'm trying to think that I forget anybody. If I did, anyway, you're all sound. But thanks a million.
Porrick, big shout out to Porrick.
Porrick guy from behind the camera does nothing.
He had to do angles, the camera, and all that crack. Me and Porrick did it through Zoom. We did all the work through Zoom.
4 minutes.
But no, as I say, I just want to get that out of the way, because they're a massive help to us. And again, they floor it for sponsoring the floor. It's fucking class. And again, to John for coming on our first episode and our new studio. We appreciate it a lot. We're going to go for a wee 5-minute break. We're going to get cups of tea, and we're actually going to get a wee cupcake if there's any left.
Jeez, I'm spoiled.
But we'll do that for the wee half time, right? See you in 3, folks. Wait for a shite.
Wait for shit.
Cut that.
Cut that.
Park.
Welcome back to V&M Podcast, and once again I'd like to thank Florit for sponsoring this week's episode. And get out there, they're easy to work with and they'll get whatever you need. Not right, Francis?
They're nice people out there. Yeah, they're nice people. Also, we just want to say a massive thank you to Pretty Little Bakes. As you can see, folks, they've baked us some class cupcakes. Look at that there, Park. Get that there, the camera P. Unbelievable. Hey, thanks a million for that there. Giving us a wee couple of cupcakes for our tea for our grand opening. We just want to say a massive thank you to Pretty Little Bakes, and for all your cakes and bakes needs, folks, give her a shout on Instagram. She's very good. The detail to them are second to none. She done one but just quickly at it, and it was class, like handmade.
Yeah, the best one.
He did eat the best one, but it was handmade and it was fucking very good. So if all your cake needs, get in touch with Pretty Little Bakes.
Oh, yellow taxi.
Yeah, but so we're Aaron.
John,
Yes.
if you can change anything about the world, what would you change?
Jesus.
Take the shells off turtles and remove the plastic.
Change anything about the world? I don't know. Probably I would stop TikTok ever being invented, probably.
Would you?
Would you? Do you not like it?
Well, I just don't know.
He's mad about it.
No, like-
You like Carlsberg, Joe?
No, I mean in a music sense, just for like the music industry and stuff. It's just, I don't know, for me anyway, it seems to have just flipped everything upside down, like, you know. Well, no, obviously, you know, like artists have blown up because of it.
Yeah.
And it's great. No, just trying to figure it out is the one.
You want it?
I have one, and you should all go and look at it if you're listening, for sure. Please help, like, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's definitely for a certain type of person that doesn't mind being in front of camera and wants to be in front of camera, which is just not me. Like, but I'm not saying it's like it is obviously good if you know how to use it. So that's what I'm doing this year, is to try to figure out how to.
Are you gonna go on? Are you gonna go on it?
No, I am, like, I do have videos on it and stuff, but yeah, trying to figure out how to make the best of it.
Sit all night in your fucking room.
I know.
There's some clankers like that. That's fucking funny. Like. And you.
Do you think it's fake?
Don't fucking ask that question. But you go to your bed and you're wrecked. You probably do it yourself, Jason. You're like, the pet, I'm way to bed. And she comes up about 3 hours later and you're still watching it. And then you try to go to sleep and you're like,
Like cat masturbate the washing machine?
you the coal man coming under the mouth. That's true. Like, you get fucking hooked
So
in
bad.
your sweat.
Oh,
And
it's unreal. Like, whatever way however they figure out that they know what you like to see, like, you'll be on it for hours, like, on.
That's fucking
So
bad.
bad, like-
Fanny loves it, in fairness.
That's
Like,
heroin.
he loves.
That's so bad, like.
He does a load of DPD ones. Get on this page. Like, he would like you to get on this page.
But no, in the sense, like I think the views are. I know everyone's like, blah, 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 blah. Aye, all right, man, we're going to slide right for a while. The views are crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know how. Not my own videos, not like my own videos too, but other people's as well. Like, it's so. How can one video be watched by that many people in that space of time? I don't know how that even. I don't know how it works.
I don't know either. I think it's my wee brother there'll tell you how it works, because
He didn't tell me.
Aiden's that age. You know, he seems to understand TikTok. He tries to he does give me advice on what to do, and I'm just like,
Do you, like, but some of the video, like some of the fucking stuff on it, and there's that many views on it, like.
Some of them videos are fucking shit. Like,
Nah,
that's the
what I mean,
one. The one that's what just I don't understand about it yet is that how can one thing blow up and another thing not blow up? And like, I haven't really invested that much into it at all that I care, like, yet.
Yeah.
But I know some like friends of mine that are artists, and their life is just revolves around, you know, why is this video doing so well and this one only gets 300 views or something,
annoys them.
and it annoys them. But it's also like, because it doesn't make it doesn't really make sense why one thing will blow up and another thing won't. It's just you
Right,
can drive yourself crazy. Like.
I done a video, right, and I'm not lying. I done a video of me in the shower, and it's
This is for TikTok, was
Yeah.
it, or for a different site?
there is a different side though, and if you are watching, but I don't know singing in the shower versus singing out of the shower.
Yeah,
So you sing good in the shower and then you sing bad out of the shower.
right.
But I miming some American guy, like who's a good singer.
Yeah.
My video got more views than his original video. So how the fuck does that work? And people were saying, like, there was a comment under it. Oh my god, you've such a beautiful voice.
That's American.
And there was three,
fucking
hey,
Springer Spaniels.
three.
Fucking Americans, they are fucking. Oh my god, you are amazing.
Yeah, you have got an amazing voice, and there was 3,000 likes on this one comment.
Yeah.
It's not even me fucking saying. I'm miming, and it got more views than the actual original video of your man singing.
Aye.
Like I just don't know.
It's yeah. I don't know what it is. It's like it must be just whatever way it visually gets people's attention straight away, and you're just in, and then whatever. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. Fuck like, but it's
Algorithms and all stuff too, but it's just like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think maybe it's just too much to be true. Like
So how is
Too much-
that?
you mean the
Like, I
view-
don't know.
because there's one I put a video up one night, right? And it was
you think the views aren't true?
yeah.
You think that's made up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who's that?
I don't know. You could be right.
But I think at the start I was like, oh, they're going to give him 50,000 views, so we post another video. I did that.
So someone on TikTok is like, "This man in the shower is fucking." We want to see more of this. Like,
But I had like 100,000, like was it like 100,000 views in this video, and then I woke up the next morning, it was like 1.2 million over a fucking night.
aye.
And you still had to get into your van and go to work.
What?
I thought if you got 1 million views, that you didn't have to go to work. That was it.
Know what I mean? But I've been listening to you call him the Spud Man. And he does them baked potatoes over in England, like, and he just blow up just for making potatoes with beans and cheese in it. And
But
he's getting money now from TikTok, like
from TikTok,
from TikTok, 'cause
Or
he gets
directly?
a certain amount of views. Like,
Right.
Your boy goes through this. This boy has TikTok page is explained to how TikTok boys are making money and how much they're making.
aye.
Because he knows the crack. Because once you get these certain views, he was telling me.
Which, to be fair, YouTube's the same. Like, sure, boys on YouTube are making.
Like I know
Crazy.
YouTube's different, like because you've got like the likes of, I don't know. I just think it's too many views, too short space of time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like
Dangerous, like.
it is dangerous.
Shouldn't have brought up TikTok. I told you, John.
Fuck John, you mean bad form now? Where's my money, Park?
Hey.
Where's my money for all these views, Shab? That'd be
So
that'd
we
be
China dolls over making a Sega Mega Drive and she's tapping away during fucking videos.
That's a mean. There can't be like 1 million of them
Hey?
or 2
She's
million.
probably a million children.
Oh Jesus!
Fanning her like a dark call. Favorite movie, John? Taking away from the dark calls there.
Favorite movie?
Well, that's a fucking...
My favorite movie
Don't play safe now, John.
is all three Lord of the Rings equally.
Good shout. Never that before actually. You don't like that? You don't like Harry Potter either?
Like the porno Lord of the Rings.
What's that about? Dildo Baggins.
Clip that.
I thought.
I like that kind of shit there, so.
Dildo Baggins. Dildo Baggins.
I thought that was. I thought that was coming.
Oh, master, where is your dung bag?
What do you call that, Frodo?
So Lord of the Rings.
You ever
Aye.
had Frodo bars?
He's starting to get a bit comfortable now.
I like
I
the.
know why John's making me comfortable.
It's,
fucking ball wagons. There we go.
The paint fumes in here, boys, in the new studio. Two user cooked.
Lord of the Rings. Good shout.
The three of them, you love them.
Aye, like that's just everyone. When
Give
I
us
was
one more.
younger, like
Give us one more there up there.
another movie that isn't Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't know, boys. Returned.
Saltburn.
Don't know. I haven't seen Saltburn yet. No. Told not to watch it by Jason Quigley. Told me not to bother.
Your brother watched
It says he said it changed him.
He had
It's
watched
not
it
to
3
watch it.
times.
Jason is now a woman.
His brother watched it 3 times.
Give us
Hey,
one.
lots of movies.
Give us one.
Just can't think.
Home Alone 4.
Shawshank Redemption.
Can't think. Eh? There Will Be Blood is good. I've seen that recently enough.
The what?
There Will Be Blood. One with your man. What's his name? Daniel Day-Lewis.
I thought you were still
You
chatting
on
about
it?
Saltburn.
No.
Oh,
Jesus, old. It's old as fuck.
Old.
I don't know when it came
I
out.
thought you were still chatting about Saltburn there.
There will be. Oh, Jesus
It's a
Christ.
fucking
Caught
terrible
that.
joke. Caught that, favorite takeaway, John? No, like a.
Favorite takeaway is now gone, but it used to be Taj and Killybegs. That was it.
What was it, like a chippy or a.
They first came to Killybegs and they were an Indian / like burgers
European.
and chips and European and everything. And then they changed to what did they change to then?
The tax man, lots of
Apache pizza then for a while.
Exactly what it was. That's
And
the
now
tax
they're
man.
they're actually called Pizza Max now. Same boys, same place.
Tax man.
There's 3 different names. But when they came first, they were called Taj and Jesus Christ, hey.
And it's not as
Best.
good as. But the
No,
same box.
they've been changed. But they've been changed. I think Apache came in and
Different buck off the boat
they
every
had,
day.
to, they had to change. They had to change the recipes and stuff. So
What's the place in Killybegs actually? I seen your man done a food review on it.
Oh, the fish and chip.
the Seafood Shack.
What's that like?
Oh, that's good.
Is it?
That's very good. Now the two that own it are great too. They own they have a restaurant in the town called the Boathouse. It's all unreal stuff. Like
Class,
if you're into
that's like
seafood
seeing
and
the
all that.
fish.
I heard about it. It's meant to be good.
The Shimmy Coleman's out by still run the harbour now. Did he own that at one stage?
No, I don't know exactly. So I'm not going to say who owns what. I
You don't know.
know he was. He
Was managing
was
it?
involved with the Bayview, the hotel there
Bayview.
for a while.
So-
for a long
So what
time.
would you get out of Tyson? Like a sturdy Sunday night there, you're going for a takeaway. What would you get?
The main reason Taj is the favorite takeaway is it's definitely just a nostalgia thing. Like when I was like finishing school and doing a lot of gigs like locally and doing gigs in Killybegs, we always used to go into Taj after like and we used to always be a doner kebab, which was just the messiest, dirtiest thing you could get. But you know, when you're 17, 18, you're just in there and you're going mad like at it.
Do you drink?
I would drink. Like wouldn't be a big drinker, like,
But
but
see if you were hungover and you're lying like, oh.
I don't get hangovers. That's not a lie. I'm not being weird or anything. I've never got a hangover yet.
Dirty cunt.
I never had it before.
He asked me
Not
for three.
No.
I took an oath to go off the beer for 3 months since January. So
Because of hangover?
I'm a month. I don't like them.
No.
I'm getting fed up drinking, so I'm off now. I'm a month on Saturday, is it? So I'm gonna do the 3 month and see how I feel after that.
Class.
I booked holidays that day, so I'm doing good. I'm out running and training and fucking heads clear as class. To be fair,
Aye. Oh,
I just fucking fed up drinking.
yeah. Like recently, I've kind of not gone off drinking. Like Jesus, like, I would love a good pint of Guinness, like and stuff. But like that's where I'm at now. Like I'd love a nice pint somewhere. Like if I have a few, I start getting bored of it. Like I start getting tired. Start getting kind of like
What age are you?
I am 29.
Are you 29?
Mm.
I'm 37. See, on the other side.
Geez, you're only a young cup yet.
Just
Are you young?
do you know what I seen
You
something?
seem like you've done a lot and you're only 29.
I was very, very young with the little hour stuff and all. So, yeah. And like I've been gigging just for so long that I've kind of been around and
You've been around.
seen it all. But
What's your favorite flavor? Flatbread. Favorite flavor Pringle.
salt and vinegar?
What about you, Aiden?
Does
What's your favourite?
Aidan, what do you think?
Don't say original. I'm
Dunno
very
flavour?
out through that
What's
window.
that Dunno flavour? You get that in Straband?
Aidan's not getting enough abuse here at all. I brought him for this reason to deflect some.
What do you mean? We just got him fucking expelled from school.
You're not allowed Pringles in school?
What flavour, man? Don't say original. Safe.
Very
Safe.
nice.
Safe.
Dip them into salsa.
Is it?
Say something?
Alright.
Oh, quickly, we had yours three times you were on.
Different flavour every time, yeah.
Would I be right in saying it would be kind of weird to have Pringles not around Christmas? Or is it Pringles a yearly thing?
It is definitely a Christmas thing now, but you would have them.
Or does it just go? Does it just escalate like fucking Christmas? Where
They
it's
do
just,
surely. They put them down to €2 and everybody's like, stosh.
like I don't know what it is about Christmas, but it's just like
Aye,
you'll have a full tub for breakfast and then
Well, tough for breakfast.
you know what I
that's
mean?
right.
Like,
You're just at them the whole day.
it is a Christmas thing, I'd be fair now, but you could eat them any time of the day. Like.
but if you landed in with a tub of Pringles, say now, even like or in February or whatever, it's kind of like Jesus, lad, what are you doing?
It's like a tree.
Fuck's sake. It's like you might as well walk into the doner kebab like on a fucking.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
You going
yeah.
for my DD? You going for your takeaway?
Natural yogurt and
Pea burger. My dog it.
I made my
You
own burger, like actually homemade burger. Fucking lovely.
got any photos of it?
I thought I did have a photo of it.
I'm
The
starving
dog
here.
got
Joe.
the photo. That's a lot of time.
Just on he's doing that, folks, I want to say a massive thank you to last week's sponsor, actually, Lux Recover. We have a live competition on there now that you can win one of our ice baths on our Instagram. If you go ahead there and enter that, just like and share the post, and you'll be in with a chance to win.
Enter it in and tell all your friends in school too. When are you back in school? When's he back in school?
Must be next week, is it?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Take it after, fuck.
See you next Tuesday.
And what we're going to do in here, actually, can you see that door in that camera, P now?
See what door? Oh, here?
All right, calm down, you. That door behind Jason there, we're going to get whoever we have on from now on, they sign that door. Pretty good idea, isn't it, Mama?
That's a good idea. Should we go down through the name? Jason Quigley on about 12 times.
Jason Quigley was here, finger and sheep. No, I think we'll wrap it up with that. John's going to actually sing us out with a wee tune or two. What are you going to sing? Please sing Fighters.
I'll sing Fighters, yeah.
And then whatever one you choose yourself in after.
I'll be the bag. Boba Baggins.
Alright, Jason, you come over it and you do a bit of and just look into the distance like you're thinking.
Yeah. Get the stage station on you.
A big shout out to Bally, next week's sponsor.
Oh,
too.
cut that.
Oh my god, I forgot the cameras off.
Cut.
Clip that and send it to Martin. This is Martin.
No, Jim. Do not, Jim. Cut that because they're our potential sponsor. But as
I must get it on that too as well.
You get on it too, John.
Yeah,
Big
well,
shout out to Ballet Sports.
Ballet Sports.
Ballet. It's Ballet Sports. Sounds like a sports shop in Ballymont.
Oh fuck! No, Jesus, fucking brilliant. Very good. But again, just to floor it again for sponsoring this week's episode. Me and Marty really appreciate it. And again, to Pretty Little Bakes, thanks a million for the cakes. They're unreal looking, to be fair, aren't they?
Give the both of them a shout on their social medias.
Aye. And again to John, thanks a million for coming on. Really, really
No
appreciate
bother,
it.
boys.
John,
Thanks for having me.
much. Really
And,
appreciate it.
we wish you all the best for this year, and we'll be at that show actually in April.
Aye, do surely.
Fellas, take me
100%.
for my birthday.
I'm going to take him for his birthday. Yeah. Me, you, and Jason Quigley, three-way. Park English
I'm
video.
gonna wear no knickers. Straight over the John Doherty for a big Alaska.
Thanks, man,
Sounds
for watching at our new studio here. We'll be back. Or when are we back?
We're back actually on Wednesday night. We have a surprise guest on Wednesday night, so keep tuned on that, and hopefully he can come on after the Chelsea and Liverpool game.
Oh, jeez. Are they on Wednesday night?
Then Wednesday night. There.
Who do you support football teams?
United.
You smell him, do you know?
Reverse that. Dirty fucking Anthony.
Big United.
Fucking
Oh,
he is a fucking prick.
he's embarrassing, like. but-
Isn't he?
Yeah. No, United are absolutely.
He would
shite,
flip
like,
right
but-
on that
He's
Liverpool
the
team,
kind of
but
boy you just wait the Christmas morning and you go on and the rooms are open the present, you just piss all over the top of them.
oh, jeez.
Wonderful. Cut that, Sam.
How long just before we leave?
Oh, jeez, mate, that's fucking away with that. I need to go back in the lush.
Just before we start.
He is a mank though, isn't he? Fucking is. I don't mind tattoos. See them fucking neck tattoos.
We want to send our condolences to every Liverpool fan out there for the Jurgen Klopp announcement.
You're bound to like him, John.
Who?
Jurgen Klopp.
I like Jurgen Klopp, like.
Aye.
But-
Do you hate Liverpool?
Oh, I hate Liverpool, of course.
I don't hate Liverpool, I just hate their fans.
What is your pack?
You're not Liverpool, money. I knew you could smell.
It's a. Do you know what? Hey, I got the news and work, and the woman rang me straight away. Hey, and I was watching videos at lunchtime, and I booked off the last day of the season, and I'll tell you now, there will be tears in me. Just telling you.
But Joe, all jokes aside, right? What has he done really?
Can we call
What
it?
has he done?
He's
like,
only won it once.
like right enough. What has he
Oh,
done?
here we go. The once. You still not won nothing for nothing.
But sure, the one you won, you didn't even get
That's
to watch
it.
it.
So you just won the Claps Leaving Cup this year.
You won that Premier League where there was no fans and it didn't really count. Nearly didn't count.
Good man, John.
Remember that?
Mine too.
Anyway,
Hey,
I think he cut
to be
about
honest,
5 minutes ago.
It's a bad stat on my side of it. I've never been to Anfield with Klopp was manager.
you shave your nose there, do you?
No, but I'm going to because it's itching me all the time.
It looks at
Must
you.
be off your beard. But no, I'm going to actually try to get tickets, but they reckon the hotels, the price is €500 for a ticket now.
For class leaving party.
So I'm going to give a wee Kieran Green a shout in London, maybe.
Tell me this. Wait, sorry, we're raffling on, but why do you think he's leaving?
I don't know, is the wife sick or is he sick? Or I think he's burnt out. He'll be back next year managing
Oh,
Burnt out?
German team.
As long as Alex Ferguson be United.
Look at him now, he looks like a walking heart attack.
Oh, don't say that.
Fucking big whiskey burnt hitting them. Sorry, I just went off him on there. You shouldn't even mention it because I hate them. Fucking smell arthritis off me.
That's- Thanks a million, folks, for watching. John, thanks again. He's only singing a wee tune, Fighters, which is class. We'll get him set up here. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday night. Surprise guest, Mava.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Peace out, folks. Good luck. Oh, fuck.
Fucking United.
Unreal, boys.
Jeez, that clap just made me a wee bit happier. Hey?
I know someday the storm will start to break. We'll see each other without the clouds and all the rain. Seasons they will come and they will go, and the sun will set but rise again, I know. But we've seen changes, I know that you feel it. We've been knocked down, but we get back up. 'Cause we are fighters and we don't stop. While we've still got fight left in us, left in us. Feel it in our blood and in our soul. Oh, we fight for what is good, not what we're told. We'll be stitching up our hearts through the night, so we're ready at the first sign of the light. 'Cause we've seen changes, I know that you feel it. We've been knocked down, but we get back up. 'Cause we are fighters and we don't stop. While we've still got fight left in us, left in us. I hear a lot of people talking, but I don't really hear them saying anything that helps our future or our past. If we start again from nothing, if we start again, why don't we start with something made to last? 'Cause we've seen changes, I know that you feel it. We've been knocked down, but we get back up. 'Cause we are fighters and we don't stop. While we've still got fight left in us. still got fight left in us, left in us.
I nearly passed out halfway through that. I was like, ugh.